It's awesome to see this moment right here. Rasmus Kupari, 20 years old. He gets the treatment, takes the ice all by himself, making his NHL debut. I'm with Jared Stoll and Jim Fox. Stoley, how cool is that?
That's really cool. I never got a chance to do that, but he got through all the pucks, too, pretty good, pretty slick. So that's fast right away.
Foxy, your thoughts on that?
You know what? We never had that. Like Stoley said, we're too old for those types of things. Now it is tradition. And you know what? There's a spotlight on the person playing their first game. I think it's great they do that.
It's an incredible moment. I was just turned around looking at that, and it gives you chills. It's exciting when a player makes his NHL debut, especially somebody that was a first-round pick, 2018, 20th overall, had to overcome an ACL injury, right, Jared, to the World Juniors for Team Finland about 14, 15 months ago. Stoley, you work in player development, so from that role, put that hat on. What do the Kings got in this player?
Well, his assets are his skating ability and his shot. He's very, very intense. He's very, very powerful. Great edges on his skates. Yeah, unfortunately, last year he had that injury with Team Finland in the World Juniors, but only played those 27 games. But he was really coming on. Guys coming over from Europe, you know, it takes him a little while to adjust. The new ice surface, new league, playing against different players you've never ever played against before. So it was a tough injury for him to take, but on the positive side of things, it got him a chance to train the right way, get powerful, get stronger, and we're seeing it right now. We're seeing he had a great start to training camp.
Look at the hands.
9 points. Yeah, there you go. Little Patrick Kane out there, but 9 points in 8 games so far, and definitely deserves this opportunity, Jim.
Yeah, I think he's the type of guy that can play with pace, or he can play a grinded-out game. You can see only 20 years old, but last summer, with the rehab and the knee, he really did have a chance to kind of bulk up a little bit. And Stoley, I think his frame can put on another maybe 12 to 15 pounds before he's done, just the way he's built.
Yep.
Now, when you look at his face, looks like he's 14 years old, but I think he's kind of grown into a man. One thing I've been told about Kupari, he has his hands close together on his stick, whether he's stick handling or shooting or passing. And that can be deceptive.
Yeah.
Because usually when you're shooting, your hands get farther and farther apart. You're going to see some pretty good hands here.
Yeah, he hides his release really well, Jim, and I think that's a good, exactly what you just said. With his hands being close like that, he can just snap that puck really quick. And, you know, one common denominator here is he's going to the net. He goes to the hard areas of the ice, to that middle part of the ice, and especially coming through the neutral zone, he demands that puck in the middle, and then in the offensive zone, you see where he's scoring these goals from. This is from Wednesday night. You know, the one game down there, he scores, and this is earlier on, first couple games of the season, sweet hands like that to go upstairs. So, and you see how fired up he gets. Jim, I love this. How fired he gets to score a goal, and the intensity he has, that's what he brings to his game.
I heard he's a giver too, guys. I heard he's going to give it back.
Yep.
For a skilled guy, he's not going to take it all night. Every once in a while, he gets mad and he gives it back.
Well, we expect him to be centering a line with Sweden, with Adrian Kempe, and with Thousand Oaks, California, and Trevor Moore. But we have to take into account the entry-level situation. Once a player hits 7 games, that entry-level contract kicks in. We saw Artie Kaliev only get 1 game. So, for Todd McClellan, what does he think the goal is for one Rasmus Kupari?
Well, the goal is for him to play himself into a permanent role. That's what we're here for. That's what part of our plan and program is. Is he ready for that? He's taking the test today. First page of the test happens tonight. And let's see where it goes when we wake up tomorrow morning. And there's some that arrive and never leave. And there's others that arrive and still need a little bit of touch-up time in the American League. And not only does it improve his opportunity to play here, but it probably also puts a few other players on notice that they got to get their game going or they're going to get pushed out.